Yo, what's up, y'all? So, I'm feeling a lot of things right now, but like, the thing that's really on my mind is the fact that you know who people are. Like, I'm saying this in a way to where a lot of times we ignore who we see people are, and we get in this fantasy of who we think they could be, who they say they is, and all of these things that cannot be proven. They're just opinions, okay? We're gonna call them opinions. We ain't gonna call them lies. We ain't gonna call you delusional. We're just gonna say those are just your opinions on what it could be. Not what it is, not the facts of what it is. Just the opinions on how you feel about the situation, person, place, or thing. You feel me? And I'm a person where I've noticed that in myself a lot, how I sense something and I be right about something, and I develop an opinion based on what I think about it. Not what I know about it, but what I think about it. And I allow that opinion to become a fact. And this is me calling myself out on that, because you gotta do better, my baby. Like, legitly. Like, it's so weird how it's so many people that pass up judgment on themselves. Like, if you know you've been living in the same cycle, dealing with the same type of people, doing the same things, feeling the same type of way about the same things, then something about you need to change. Stop saying that people ain't this, people ain't that, people, like all of these things that people do. How are you showing up for people? What are you doing? It's one of those type of things. And it's like, who else gonna have that conversation with you if you don't have it with yourself? Like, you have to. And that's a part of the things, like, people be expecting people to show up differently when you don't even show up for yourself like that. You have to learn to be more disciplined, to be, what's that word? To be more disciplined, to be more aware, be more attentive to the things that keep you in the loop, that keep you distracted. You feel me? Like you can attack people for who they are in your life, but you allowed that space for them to be there. That's the space you created. Like, let's get back to that. Let's get back to holding ourselves accountable for the things we allow in our life. And stop shifting blame on people that we allowed in our life. Like, I'm forever pour back into that Country Wayne video that I saw. He said that if you put your energy into you instead of all of these people, you can't get hurt. Because it's like, you learn, you'll see how much energy to pour into certain people, places, and things. Because you pouring into yourself first. Like, a lot of times we overpour because we ain't pouring into us. Like, you gotta pour into you, then pour into others, and then you'll see how much water is required to pour into them. And you may not even have to pour a lot into it, but because you didn't pour into yourself, you poured the whole pitcher. You was only supposed to do a teaspoon, but you wind up doing the whole pitcher only because you didn't pour into yourself to figure out all it required was a little pinch. Sometimes you do have to go to the instructions. And them instructions is your inner guidance, that inner compass within you to figure out how to navigate situations. But hey, I'm just here learning. I'm definitely just here learning, growing, glowing, feeding into those that feed into me. So with that being said, peace and love. Hope you enjoy your day. I hope you take something from my videos. Like, I hope that I can touch people how people's videos touch me. Cause like, I'm the type of person where I reference videos. Like, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I always reference something that somebody said that I heard from social media. Like, because I don't think people know how God sent content creation is. Like, it's like God was like, I need them to unite, right? So I'm finna put this nudge, this idea on the forefront. And once it pop off, ooh, just know my people gonna meet each other without knowing that they meet each other. So then when they see each other later on, they have this memory that they can connect with each other. All because they all living on purpose and following my guidance. I don't know. That's how I look that deeply into everything. Like, I feel that. It's like, it ain't even that I feel it. It's like, I know it to be true. Like, it's that possible. And like, so when I press this red button on my phone and prop it up and talk, it's because I truly feel this. It ain't just something I'm trying to get clout off of. No. So if you relate, fuck with the kid. This is our safe space. This is our place to talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. No matter how deep it is, I'm here to read it. If you here to say it, I'm here to read it. Let's heal together. Let's grow together. Let's glow together. Let's be into each other and create this environment that we deserve. Not that we want, not that we need, the one that we deserve. Because it has everything we want and need within it, because it has us in it in the forefront. So yeah, that's the end. Peace, love.